गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स, स्टडी विद अपाल इंजीनियरिंग एंड जनरल जियोलॉजी परवीन सिंह बुक। तो हम लोग स्ट्रेटिग्राफी ऑफ इंडिया पढ़ रहे हैं, जो कि चैप्टर 16 है, धारवाड़ सिस्टम। अब हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं और हम आर्कियंस ग्रुप सिस्टम पढ़ चुके हैं। ठीक है, आर्कियंस। तो धारवाड़ सिस्टम क्या है? डेफिनेशन एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। द धारवाड़ system as understood in its latest connections comprises the oldest rock exposed in the Karnataka state. Their best exposures are in the Mysore region, in Simoga and Chitradurga areas. Principally, the rocks are made up of schist, quartzites, phyllite, and metamorphosed conglomerates. Although a good proportion of Dharwarian rocks are decidedly of igneous origin, it is also broadly agreed that many rocks are of sedimentary origin that have undergone metamorphism. At best, these may be described as representing a definitely sedimentary phase of the Archean system. In their distribution, the Dharwad rocks are very closely associated with the Archean gneiss and schist. Very extensive and important exposure are in southern Deccan, including the type areas of Dharwad, Bellari and Mysore, as well as in Chota Nagpur and Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh. So, equivalent of the systems are also developed in extra peninsular, where it is described under different name. Thus, in Spiti, the Dharwarians equivalent are named as a Vekrita series in Shimla Himalayas, and Jotag series in Kashmir Himalayas, and Salkal and as the Darling series in Eastern Himalayas. Lithological importance. तो धारवारियंस रॉक की लिथोलॉजिकल कंडीशन क्या है? धारवारियंस रॉक्स सो मच कॉम्प्लेक्स वेरिएशन इन देयर लिथोलॉजिकल कैरेक्टर. द अर्लियस्ट व्यूज of holdings all the Dharwarians rocks are as primarily of an igneous origin that have subsequently been metamorphosed is no longer held valid. Some rocks are decidedly of sedimentary origin that have undergone metamorphosis. Majority of these rocks occur in the forms of phyllates, schist, slate, quartzite, and conglomerate of different varieties. Granites and gneisses are also well represented in the Dharwad. Another character of these rocks is their having suffered complex folding. Intense metamorphism, aided by extensive foldings, have resulted in obliterating most of the sedimentary texture and structure of those rocks, which originally might have belonged to that groups. The Dharwads are cut across by numerous intrusive of later age classification. The Dharwarians rock in Simogas are often divided into three groups: the lower Dharwads, the middle Dharwads, and the upper Dharwads, mainly on their lithological character. Lower Dharwads are made up of mostly of schist such as mica schist, chlorite schist, and greenstone schist. These also contain small lava flow altered into hornstones due to metamorphism, and also shell of quartz porphyry. The complex rock is of an igneous origin. Middle Dharwads are a mixture of a conglomerate at the base. Quartzite, phyllite, limestones, and dolomites might metamorphosed, topped with a layer of bended hematite quartzite series. They go by the names of Hauser series. Their sedimentary origin, at least for a great part, is hardly doubted now. Upper Dharwads beings with a conglomerate bed, followed upwards by quartzites, calcareous and ferruginous silt, and quartzite and cherty ferruginous slate. Life. No fossils have yet found from the Dharwad rocks. This fact does not appear acquire in circumstances to which these rocks, though mostly sedimentary in origin, have been subjected subsequent to their formation, extensive folding and faulting, and intense metamorphism. Economic importance of Archeans group. The Archeans group of rocks, of which Dharwad systems forms a very important subgroups, are regarded as the most important economic minerals bearing group of Indian stratigraphy, bearing coals. and petroleum. Most other economic minerals like those of iron, copper, manganese, lead, zinc, and gold have come from rocks which broadly belong to Archean times. Following is just an overview. Manganese. Almost the wholes of manganese annually is a product produced in India is derived from Archean groups. The chief manganese bearing rock are gondites, corderites, and condalites. Gondites developed in Balaghat, Banded, Chindwara, Gangapur, and Chota Nagpur, and these are typical sedimentary rocks that so prominent structure and are highly magniferous. Corderites, those are in fact hybrid rocks which have been formed due to intrusion of granites magmas into originally sedimentary rocks like limestones. These consist of quartz, feldspar, orthoclase, limonites, manganese, pyroxene, and garnet. These are developed along the eastern Ghat. Condalites, that are garnetiferous cyst which contains associated ore deposit of manganese and occur in Eastern Ghat, especially in the state of Orissa and in Madhya Pradesh. Gold, the gold bearing quartz vein of Mysore mentioned elsewhere are Dharwarians in age. The famous Kolar gold mines of India are located in these rocks. Irons, the iron ore series of Singh booms are associated with the Archean rocks. These are the richest source of good qualities of iron ore in India. Copper, the Singh boom belt is also rich in copper ores which are mined in Bihar. In Rajasthan also the Khatri belt is another source of copper ones. Lead zinc ores, those the so famous Jawar deposits of lead and zinc occur in the rocks of Aravalli's age, which are broadly equivalent of Dharwar in geological age. Mica. India occupies a very prominent position in the world's market of micas, and Dharwarian rocks are the main source of the mica obtained in India. The source rock of mica is pegmatites, which contains many minerals of industrial and other uses such as stone, malines, beryl. It's besides micas. Amongst many other occurrences of economic minerals may be mentioned nickels, Rajasthan, uranium, antines, Bihar, tungstens, Bihar, chromites, asbestos, kyanite, and columbites. Thank you. Please support it. Thank you.